was dying out a little bit, and so like, fuck a billboard. This is you know how valuable this is. What you just did. You gave me a platform on the courthouse steps with every major media news outlet with a camera and a microphone in my face, and I got to tell you the story of what happened, what really happened to John OKeefe. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Thank you. Thank you. And there was no bail. I didn't have to pay a goddamn dime. It was free. I got all that for free. Oh my God. And Carl Dougal sitting in court and the chinless Jackie. Looking, they all look so serious. Yeah, finally, yeah. All this 6 months of rage. You were being mean to us for 6 months. And now, look at you now, Turtleboy. Look at you. You're in the box and we're staring at you. And we're intimidating now, except you weren't, Carl. I stood there like a fucking badass. And you did not shake me. And you will never will. A weak beta male cuck like you is no match for me, sir. So sit down, shut up, and sit in the corner and watch your wife, you know. Anyway, so yeah. So that, I mean, it was like a gift. I don't know what they were thinking.
Kearney is also accused of having a civilian police dispatch. Breaking news here at noon. He's been writing for today on 9 blizzard.
Interesting me. It's so weird how that happens. Oh, here's Boston 25 News.
After being arrested in connection with investigative reporter Ted Daniel broke this story outside his home in Holton. Right. He tells me he faces multiple as soon as Carney
ever stop me from reporting the truth. Karen read me for this. Now I'm not going to stay in jail. I'll get bailed out in 5 seconds.
During his arraignment, he is accused of killing her. He confronted a mother at a shop owned by a relatives of witnesses and law.
Scumbag husband up to now.
Coverage of this case.
Not be intimidated. I will not get him, Daddy. Get him. Get him. Continue on our journey. Get him.
The judge released Carney without bail. The special program from his blog, Carney Postcatcher, ran this. Has been taken by reporters, people who are holding in this case. We know you'll stay.
This is the guy who asked me the stupid question. I'm like, I love emasculating this guy.
In court today, his defense attorney said he is a news reporter protected by the First Amendment.
I am.
Stoughton,
the word
who's accused.
Shut me up. They will never, ever, ever stop me from reporting the truth.
But they say he hit fame.
Hi, by the way, and because it's all on YouTube, I'm not taking anything down. I'm keeping it all up because that's the evidence. The truth will set you free, baby. And it's going to.
The judge agreed to release Kearney, continue what he has been.
I've not made $5 million off of this.
How much have you made?
I have no idea. How much you make?
You say one of Kearney's followers is a police dispatcher in Avon, and that dispatcher accessed a private law enforcement database in order to provide Kearney.
It's like this. Okay, let's watch. We got to watch the actual interview. We got to watch the actual interview. And by the way, shout out to the Rumble Rats over there. All 90 of you. I think we video here. To anything exact. I am making money off of this. I think they must be saying that, like, how is your income relative to anything exactly? Like, why was that even? Where are they going with that? I think they must be saying that, like, oh, he's just doing this all for profit. Like, that matters. I'm not. I am making money off of this because it's my job. Everyone at that courthouse was making money off of it. Ted Daniel was getting paid. That loser in the sweater was getting paid. Christina Hager's getting paid. The judge is getting paid. The lawyers are getting paid. The only one not getting paid is Carl the Cuck, okay? Besides that, everyone else is getting paid to be there. I'm getting paid. I'm going to make a... Dude, it's going to cost some money now, right? For lawyers, this is the greatest investment I'll ever make. Like, you guys understand I'm going to be rich after this, right? I'm trying to be humble about this, but it's just going to be a fact. Do you understand how much money I'm going to fucking make off of this? Like, I was doing well, like, on the road to success prior to this. And the whole way down, I was just thinking, oh my God, the documentary just got so much better. Like, the documentary just, like, wow, like, crazy. It was like in Tiger King. Tiger King was wild. Remember Tiger King? You guys watch Tiger King? Like, Tiger King was wild. And then all of a sudden, the boyfriend accidentally shoots himself. Like, remember what was it, like part 5? Like, Tiger King was the craziest documentary series ever. And then it got crazier. Like, I think it was like a 5th part where one of his husbands, like the young one there, it just shot himself in the head. You're like, what the fuck? Remember that part of Tiger? You're like, what? That's this part. Yeah, the throuple. And now it's just like this is a pretty crazy story. And now, like, whoa, holy shit. You just upped the ante. And, like, I don't want to brag because I know nobody likes the rich guy that throws the, and I'm not rich right now at all. But I'm gonna be. You understand that? How much money I'm gonna freaking make off of this? And I didn't do that. You did that. This is your fault. I didn't want to be rich. I just wanted to report the news, man. You're gonna make me rich. I have multiple people offering me book deals already. You understand that, right? I got people I had multiple documentary companies, production companies, that wanted to feature me in a documentary about this. I got to pick. And I'm not saying who I'm going with. But I got to pick. They had to, you know, court me, if you will. And you guys did that. Like the people that are trying to stop me, y'all did this to me. I'm not going to be found guilty because the evidence is weaker than Karen Reed's, which is the weakest I've ever seen. And Karen's going to be rich too. Me and her are both going to be rich together. And we're going to laugh and laugh and laugh when this is all done. And I'm going to spread the wealth. I'm not going to be one of those rude rich people like Jim Farris. I'm going to be like a fun rich person. We're going to have parties and do fun shit together, man. It's going to be dope. I'm going to be the coolest rich guy you ever met in your life. But we're not there yet. First, we got to get through the hard part. Okay? First, we got to get through the hard part. But I didn't do this. You guys did this. And this courthouse step speech is going to go down in history. Like, this is the one that everyone's going to remember. So let's watch this.